I'm Travis Leamons, and this is City Pulse, airing only on HTV Houston Television. This is our highlight reel to get you up to date with activities and events within city departments and all around Houston. On today's program, we get down and dirty with Houston Parks. We will also have a representative with Houston First to give you ideas for upcoming attractions to experience. But this first story will have you seeing red. February is American Heart Month, and my heart skipped a beat when I checked out a Wellness on Wheels event as part of Red Ribbon Day.
Go Red Day!
Oh my God, it's Travis Leamons with City Pulse. Can you take a picture with me?
Absolutely! Red, 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 red!
Today is Go Red Day in celebration of American Heart Month. So we have many different booths. We have our Cigna health coaches with blood pressure checks. We have nutrition over here, again another Cigna coach.
You want to eat more chicken. You want to definitely eat more fruits and vegetables because they're higher in fiber. So for example, an apple has the peel. Yep, there you go.
Back in elementary school, we had flashcards. These are food cards. You got lasagna and you got chicken nuggets. Which one is the healthier option? You might be surprised.
Me, myself, just trying to get into some exercising daily, and I know that this is the beginning of the year, and I need to go back to doing that again. So this is just kind of like a start for me.
And with this being Heart Health Month, I wanted to come out and see what it was about and just get some additional facts.
My son's in college, so I'm at home and not as active. I feel the weight coming on, so now I'm trying to find out what I need to do as I'm older to get to reverse the cycle of trying to, stay healthy.
We are making sure our employees, our City of Houston employees, that keep our city running and functioning, are healthy and supported. Healthy city employees means a healthy City of Houston.
Say that, Travis.
That's right. An apple a day, an apple a day. Our next story is out of this world. In honor of Black History Month, the Houston Public Library welcomed Dr. Wendy Okolo, an award-winning aerospace engineer, to talk about her memoir, Learn to Fly, on becoming a rocket scientist. Here's a recap from Spectrum Fusion.
Today in Houston, every heart beats with anticipation. Every mind is ready to be enlightened. In celebration of Black History Month, we are honored to present a thought-provoking author talk featuring the distinguished Dr. Wendy A. Okolo at the Central Library. Dr. Okolo, an exemplar of excellence, brings her vibrant narrative to life as she shares her journey in aerospace engineering, a tale of triumph encapsulated in her memoir, Learn to Fly, on becoming a rocket scientist. As the first Black woman to obtain a PhD in aerospace engineering from the University of Texas at Arlington, her story defies gravity, inspiring all who dare to dream, especially those reaching for the stars in the field of STEM.
It was an honor, a pleasure, and such a delight to spend my morning with people from all over Houston talking about my journey, about the book Learn to Fly, and celebrating Black History Month. I got questions about my journey and what it was like and what the biggest obstacles were. And those questions typically cause me to reflect each time I get those.
On behalf of Spectrum Fusion and Houston Television, we're proud to offer a window into this exclusive event, where minds meld, questions will take flight, and the shared passion for inquiry and innovation will cement an unforgettable tapestry of experiences.
The biggest takeaway was how she kept repeating that everything is for everyone.
Everything is for everyone.
Yes,
and that no one deserves to be in a place more than her.
Yes.
The narrative of Dr. Okolo's life serves as a beacon of possibilities, and today, her audience will bask in the glow of her wisdom. Through the lens of Spectrum Fusion, we are honored to capture these moments. From the heart of Houston to the far reaches of our viewership, we invite you to lean in, listen closely, and let the tale of Dr. Wendy A. Okolo motivate you to embark on your own odyssey of discovery. For those who seek to learn, to achieve, to ascend, in her words, you too can learn to fly.
Houston, we have attractions. If you are looking for something different to try, City Pulse has you covered. To help us break down the places and activities you will want to check out in the coming weeks, we have McKenna Dowdle, Public Relations Coordinator for Houston First. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, before we get to the events, can you tell us a little bit about Houston First and what it does?
Yeah, definitely. So Houston First, also known as Visit Houston, is the city's destination marketing organization, which means that we promote the city of Houston and also the greater area to travelers as a tourist destination.
And in the lead up to the show, you gave us a list of a few activities that Houstonians and tourists should check out in the coming weeks. And one of those was called Meow Wolf. What is Meow Wolf?
Yeah, so Meow Wolf is Houston's newest art installation experience. It's the 5th of its kind in the United States. It's an art exhibit, very immersive and interactive. It's basically each Meow Wolf has its own storyline. So for Houston, it's a radio station that was picked up and put into another dimension. And so as visitors of the exhibit get to go throughout the 100+ rooms, they get to really feel the Houston culture through all of the art because they did use local and also national artists.
So now we go from terrestrial radio to outer space as the Houston Space Center has a new documentary called Moonwalkers.
Yeah, so the Moonwalkers, A Journey with Tom Hanks, that recently premiered last week, and it basically takes you behind the scenes of the Apollo missions. It's a film that's 50 minutes, and it's included in general admission tickets as well.
Well, we love Tom Hanks, especially, with Apollo 13 and what he did with From the Earth to the Moon, the HBO documentary series. Now, but the big event that Houston puts on every March is the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. What can people expect from that?
Oh my goodness. So yeah, we know every March Houston rolls out the dirt carpet. So we change our moon boots to our cowboy boots over here. And with the Houston Rodeo, so first we start off on February 27th with the rodeo cook-off. And that goes until March 1st, which there's also a carnival attached to it, live music. Anyone who buys a ticket to the barbecue championship, which you see behind us, gets a complimentary barbecue plate. And it's all award-winning, so you'll definitely want to try it. And then starting on March 4th through the 23rd, the Houston Rodeo, every single night there's a headlighting concert right after the performance. So you'll be able to watch the barrel racers, the bull riders, everyone do their thing, and then afterward enjoy music from artists like Post Malone, Bun B, and even Luke Bryan.
Is there a particular artist you're looking forward to seeing this rodeo season?
Oh my goodness. I'm excited for Reba. I'm actually very excited for Reba.
So if people want to check out more, where should they go?
So go to visithouston.com/events, and you can find all of these and more that are happening throughout the city and the greater area on our website.
All right, lots to be excited for in the coming weeks. This has been fun, McKenna. Let's do it again soon.
Thank you, definitely.
After the break, we will take a quick ride with Metro Houston. More City Pulse in a moment.
Sam Houston Park is picturesque with waddling ducks and 9 frozen-in-time historic buildings.
In Houston, we make tomorrow together.
But first, we make dinner together. We mix ingredients and cultures. We create excitement that you can taste.
And experiences to savor.
Join us in Houston.
Let's make tomorrow together.
Downtown is an art lover's dream with more than 65 pieces of public art.
In Houston, a taco is never just a taco. It's an inspiration from conversation, a reflection of experimentation, a product of our streets, our languages, our art, our dreams. Taken from here and there. A little of this, a little of that. It's where heritage and ambition come together. That's just how it works around here. Because we know together makes it amazing. In Houston, we feed off inspiration. Everything we do, see, and feel is connected. A smattering of ingredients. Those dashes and pinches of individuality that create something extra. And when you take all those experiences and combine them, you can't help but to get something fresh and new and exciting. Guess you could say our secret ingredient is together, because together makes it amazing.
Houston is so big that it can take 1 hour to get to where you are going. But nearly 1/3 of the residents of 3rd Ward don't own a vehicle. Thankfully, they can make appointments and run errands through Metro's free rideshare service.
Metro has expanded its on-demand microtransit services in the city of Houston for citizens in the 2nd Ward, 3rd Ward, and downtown area.
And there go another one of your vehicles.
Riders will be able to travel short distances quickly using small electric shuttles throughout the area. In an effort to help citizens who may have had issues with other types of transportation, these shuttles allow them to travel more efficiently. The shuttles will operate within designated areas to connect riders to Metro transit centers, bus stops, grocery stores, and medical facilities. Evolve Executive Director Casey Brown says Evolve intends to introduce additional zones next year. For HTV and City Pulse, I'm Gordan Venison.
Arbor Day means Labor Day for Houston Parks and Recreation. After removing tons of debris last fall, it was high time for Houston Parks to plant some new trees in Maxey Park.
We're gonna have a good time today. We may get a little bit dirty, but that's okay.
It's Arbor Day 2025 in Houston. Hello again. This is Matt Musil. We're at Maxey Park in East Houston. Now, Arbor Day nationally is celebrated in late April, but here in Houston, due to weather considerations, we celebrate earlier in the year.
We typically celebrate Arbor Day January, February, because temperatures are a lot cooler, and it helps the survivability of the trees. And then you get a lot more rain days and so forth, and so the roots are able to establish. It just increases the likelihood that the tree will survive.
Truly a blessing to be able to be here with you this morning.
City Councilman Joaquin Martinez represents this district of East Houston.
Ultimately, we talk about, what trees are and what kind of community they build, right? Well, as humans, what kind of community do we build? This is something that's amazing to be able to do. That's good?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, look at that. Hereby proclaim February the 8th, 2025 as Arbor Day in the city of Houston. So congratulations.
2024 was a rough year for Houston and trees in particular. After the second storm hit, we removed 10,000 tons of debris, and we lost a large percentage of trees. So this effort and the tree planting events that we're doing, it just speaks to reforesting our city, and a major effort from all communities and council members and our mayor to make sure we're green again.
It's fun. It's nice. Yeah. It's a good day to be planting trees, actually. So.
And the Apache Corporation is the title sponsor.
Since 2005, we've been able to donate more than 5 million trees across the United States, and recently also internationally in Scotland. 460,000 of those 5 million trees are planted right here in the Houston area. It's incredibly impactful to our communities, and we love supporting this great event.
Planted 6 trees, and I'm 6 years old.
Houston's 39th annual Arbor Day celebration. Just one more reason why we like to say Houston Parks and Rec, where you belong.
That's all the stories for City Pulse this week. For HTV Houston Television, Spectrum Fusion, Houston Parks and Recreation, and the City of Houston, this is Travis Leamons. Until next time, just remember we can always do better, and kindness is free.